Surprise, motherfucker.
What's going on, guys? This is the Straight Edge Gamer, and the gameplay you are watching is Conquest Domination on Danya Fortress. I'm using the L85A2. I actually said the name right this time. I know in my last video I called it the LSAT. I'm not sure why, but what I want to talk about today is this new series I want to be starting called Conversion, where basically you're going to be going with me through me converting from an Xbox player to a PC player, and you're going to look at some of the bad things and some of the good things I do, and hopefully anybody who maybe switched from console to PC, this can also help out if they're struggling to get the hang of it. So basically what I want to be talking about today is just this gameplay in general and some of the good things I do and some of the bad things I do. Now, something I want to do with the Conversion series is not just so that you follow me and watch me get better. It's, say you switch over from PlayStation 3 or Xbox. Hopefully you watching this will give you some tips when you start playing on PC, because I know when I first started playing, I was just getting frustrated as hell about this game, because there's so many things different from console to PC. Now, I'm not trying to start a war saying PC's better than everything. I have an Xbox and a PC. I don't have a PS3 because I can't afford it. If I could, I would. I don't have a side. I play whatever I have. So basically on PC, there's a few things you need to know. First off, there's a lot more players. Obviously, because on PC it can support more players than console can. On console, when you're playing Domination or even Rush, I know on close quarters it's not that well of an example because it's really tight and there's people everywhere. But if you play like on Caspian Border or maps like that, you don't see a lot of people on console because of the fact that there's only like 12 people per team. But on PC there can be up to 32 people per team, so what you have to do is you can't go rushing around like you can on console. Because I know when I first started playing I was just running around like I did on console. What you have to do is make sure to check your corners, see where the enemy is, and try not to get frustrated. If you run into a room full of enemy and thinking they're all camping there, they might not be camping there, they might be trying to strategize or something, because the thing is there's a lot of people on the PC version of Battlefield. And since there is so many, there's not going to be like chances for you to just run around like there is on console. Because I know on console you could just keep running, and if you see an enemy you can just keep running and you probably won't run into one of his buddies because of the fact that the population in these servers are so low, because the servers can only hold up to 24 people. And that's like my little rant on what PC can handle and what console can't. I know it was kind of pointless for me to go on and on about how PC can hold more players. You all know this. But anyway, so talking about the gameplay here, as you can see, the L85A2 is actually pretty good at hip firing, I found out. And it doesn't have as much vertical recoil as I thought it would for being a light machine gun. The attachments I have on at this point is just holographic sight and bipod. Later in the game I unlocked foregrip and laser sight, and I started using that and actually made the hip fire a lot better. I recommend if you're going to use this gun on close quarters, you use the foregrip, laser sight, and whatever kind of sight you want to use. I prefer the holographic sight because of the fact you can kind of just put that circle on the enemy and it will kind of like hit around the enemy. When the red dot, you have to be like right on the enemy. But anyway, as you can see, I'm kind of like checking around to make sure that the enemy's not like hiding in a corner somewhere. I saw that laser sight, so that's where I'm looking. And as you can tell, there's just chaos going around everywhere because of the fact, like I mentioned, there's so many people on the PC version of Battlefield 3. And there's the hip firing again. And since I made a mistake of staying there and the enemies started chucking nades over here, as you can see, there's the nade right now, and I tried to get away from it, but I just wasn't fast enough. He took out me and a buddy of mine. But anyway, moving on. On the PC version of Battlefield 3, you have to try and squad up with friends, because a lot of the time I'm playing by myself because a lot of the people I know personally do not have this on PC. Well, they do, but they don't play it anymore, or they don't have time to play it. So I'm really the only one out of my group of friends who plays Battlefield on PC right now because of the fact that they're either busy or they don't play it anymore. If you can, get some friends who you know, or people, even people you met online. Get together, because it makes the game a lot funner when you're playing with friends and a lot more stressful. Well, that's at least what I think. So anyway, as you can see, if you're playing support or medic, always drop support kits or medic kits. They help out the team a lot. And as you can see right here, that guy was kind of camping behind whatever that big box thing was. He took out 2 of my teammates before I was actually able to kill him. People will do that a lot in the PC version. I think they even do it on console, where they will find a spot to head glitch where basically all their head is above the area, but they can still shoot over that area. I'm not sure why. I personally don't know where those spots are, and I don't want to use them. But as you can see, I saw nades over there, so I just chucked the nade. I didn't get a kill, but I slowly turned the corner, and oh, there's a sniper right there, and I got him. And another thing you should know about the PC version, try and know where your fingers are on the keyboard at all times. Because if you saw there, I tried to throw another grenade, but I ended up knifing because of the fact that the F key is the knife and the G is to throw a grenade. I got confused and ended up knifing a lot instead of throwing a grenade. Like if you look through some of my gameplay, you'll see me just randomly knife the air. That was because I was trying to throw a grenade. Alright guys, I know this commentary was kind of random. I'm still getting used to commentaries. I'm sorry it was kind of random, but I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Conversion. Hopefully my commentary skills will get better, and this series will be more helpful than me just spitting out random tips you guys probably already know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't like the commentary, hopefully you liked the gameplay. And hopefully my next episode of Conversion will be a little bit better. If you guys have any tips about how to make me a better Battlefield player, or hell, even a better commentator, please let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.